asked her, "Can I go through my speech with you?" Never one to give up an opportunity to critique her mother. She agreed. I started by explaining to her, the purpose of my speech is to persuade my audience. She immediately interrupted me. "Mom, are you going to try to persuade your audience to use Athens Pet Sitter?" No, this one time I am not. I'm here to persuade you to prepare your next project. I joined Toastmasters in early 2015. Jumped right in my speeches, got several of them under my belt, and then I kind of stopped. I was still coming to the meetings, I just wasn't making any progress toward my goals. When I joined Toastmasters, my original goals were pretty simple. I had spent the previous 10 years working with pets and raising my daughters. Coming to Toastmasters was an opportunity to work on basic communication skills, just remembering how to speak to adults, humans. After getting the first few done, though, and taking a break, it took me a little bit, and what motivated me to get back involved is someone from the leadership team pulled me aside after a meeting and said, "Hey, if you would get through your Competent Communicator manual, it would really help our club out." I'll pass this around. Y'all can kind of have an idea of what I'm referring to. Well, newly motivated, I said, "Great, I'll get right on that." Finish my last 4 speeches and earn my Competent Communicator. By this time, I had been coerced into becoming the public relations vice president. No, I should have said that. I was granted the opportunity to serve the club that had done so much for me, and it will soon be one of your turn to take that role. Since I'm already a member in leadership now, I need to continue. I'm going to be coming to the meetings. I might as well take the next step. The next step after completing your Competent Communicator manual is choosing 2 of the 15 advanced manuals. I chose Communicating on Video and Public Relations because they worked toward my new goals, which were promoting my business, being in the PR here in the club. Now, I get so much out of Toastmasters, and that's what I want for each of you. The best way to get something out of Toastmasters is to complete your projects. It's as easy as that. When I took my break, I had the same excuses that you have that you're not completing your projects. I said, "I'm too busy to write a speech. I'm too busy to practice my speech. I don't have a mentor to push me and motivate me." I'm sorry, I'm going to have to overcome those obstacles. If you're too busy to write a speech, don't write a speech. Decide what the message is that you want your audience to walk away with. Write an outline, think of a few stories, and get up here and deliver it. My problem is I write a speech, and then I think, that's a good speech. I should give exactly this speech. So then I come up here, and I read my speech to you guys. Super fun. Y'all love it, I know. If you're too busy to practice your speech, don't worry about practicing your speech. This is time to practice your speech. We're just here to give you feedback. We're not here to critique. We're here to help you to get to your goals, giving your speech in front of who you really want to impress. That's not us. We're just here for practice. And third, if you need an accountability partner or a mentor, I may not be able to set you up with someone right now, but I'm always here early. Most of us wouldn't mind at all. Grab somebody, ask the question, ask for some feedback. We would love to work with you, even if we don't have a technical accountability partnership. I also created this little accountability sheet. Having an accountability is a great way to meet your goals. I'm going to work on its format a little bit. But this is completely optional, but if you need a little bit of motivating, write your name here, mark off which speeches you've completed, and then most importantly, in this column, write your goal of when you want to have your next speech completed. It doesn't have to, you don't have to give it on that day, but if you want it done in the next 30 days, just write that on here. And if you star this last box that says help please, then I will text you or call you and say, what's your speech topic? Do you have an outline you can send me? Are you ready? Have you spent more time coming up with an excuse as to why you're going to miss the club meeting than you have working on your speech? This is completely optional, but it's a point of accountability. Now, I hope that you'll use those 3 suggestions to get you toward your goals in Toastmasters. I know you have an intent. There's a reason that you're here. The best way to get you to your goals is to complete your projects. There are 3 reasons that I really want you to complete your next project. First, you're going to help the club get to its goals, just like I did when I completed my Competent Communicator. We need 3 more people to complete their Competent Communicator this year. Second, you're here for a reason. Don't just come and listen to me promote my business. Come and get your projects done. And third, it's way more fun to come to Toastmasters when there's a full agenda of engaged speakers, having 3 speeches, everybody ready. We have a little competition. Jonathan and I were texting before the meeting, talking trash about how we're going to beat each other. We're just having fun, just making it a little bit more fun. And while we're all here to accomplish our public speaking goals, we want to have a great time and have fun doing it. Fellow Toastmasters.